You do want some ice cream, don't you, naughty boy?
Actually, rainbow sherbet ice cream sounds really good right now, not gonna lie.
I am not gonna lie.
Dude, I'm gonna milk you dry and make ice cream with your.
I think you need to get shot in the fucking
I
head.
barely come to life.
You've never.
Oh yeah. Can you describe your experience?
Is it like
I mean, I've tried, I just can't squirt properly.
Yo, what's up guys? Mayor Maz here and welcome back to another video. So before we get into these Nova leaks along with everything he's done on TikTok, please like and subscribe. And I'm gonna be upfront with y'all. I am super tired right now. I've been up all night planning out multiple videos and doing a bunch of stuff behind the scenes for Clash of the Cows and such. That's gonna be a crazy event. It's gonna be real fun. So go and check that out when it happens. It's going to be on May 15th. So as we already know publicly, Nova likes to fight with his family. And what I mean by fight with his family, it's some real crazy stuff. As I said in my last video, he's breaking holes in walls and headbutting doors and stuff. It's crazy. Now, what if I told y'all that he was just arguing with Uncle Drew behind the scenes, and Uncle Drew is threatening to have people come to his house and fight him, and just a bunch of crazy stuff on both ends, and Nova's over here worried about getting arrested, and it's like, well, you really wonder why you would get arrested, Nova, you weirdo. So, that has been happening behind the scenes, and it's super funny because it seems like there is a voicemail that was sent to Nova, and it's just Drew spazzing the F word at him and just hitting him with a "Hey there, it's me again." So it just really looks like they've been going at it way long before this, because this was the first leak that ever popped up. Well, in the doc, at least. And this whole argument just stems from Nova always talking about his personal life and just lying about his family, trying to sympathy bait people on the internet, and you're going to see a lot of that in these DMs. Fuck my life is probably his favorite phrase to use. And when Neil Dinky says that in the doc, he actually means it. And I always say, oh, he actually means it, or they actually mean it, or I actually mean it, like a broken record. But they always mean it every time. I just can't wrap that around my head, man. Like how Nova likes to talk about how his uncle is racist, transphobic, and such. Just putting him on full blast for everyone to see, really hoping that people harass him, and people did. And Drew didn't like it, and Nova got some hardcore backlash for it. It's just what happens, Nova. And Nova doesn't understand that because, as you saw, he's spamming to his other friend in all caps, just really crying about his Uncle Drew. And Nova will not only complain about his Uncle Drew, he'll complain about every single aspect of his life. How nasty he is, how he should rot, and a bunch of other things, how nasty his room is and stuff. And I don't know why he would do this with a love interest, but whatever floats your boat, Nova. I guess that's some real riz you got there, as all the cool kids say. And when his appeal from TikTok got rejected, you know damn well he was an angry little Michelin man. And oh boy, he was very, very angry, just spamming one of his friends, just spazzing. Now that's how you use those words. I don't know why I messed it up in the beginning of the video, man. Now, these next couple screenshots, he's going to talk a little bit about his love life and how he's in love with two people. And to be honest, I think this was a way of him trying to cheat on his so called partner, if he even has one. And why I think that is because he's always changing the sexual orientation he has to cater to whoever he's talking to whenever he's trying to riz him up, it seems. And this is just one of those situations where it seems like it. especially with how he had a crush on one of his old co-workers or something, and how he obviously is in love with his partner, but we don't even know if this partner's real. So this is just a full admission of him being in love with an old coworker. It could be a reach, but maybe, just maybe, the little Michelin man is trying to rack up as many girlfriends as he can, so he's just telling everyone he's in a poly relationship. But I just don't think that's gonna work, especially with what Nova looks like. Like, man, come on now, even a mask can't save him from how ugly he is. Now, one of the hugest suspicions about Nova is confirmed here, that Nova is a furry. Everybody has seen him in groups of baby furs and stuff in the past, but everybody was like, he may not be a furry, and I don't know why people would even have this sentiment. But it's confirmed. He is a furry predator. Real disgusting. Now, what's even more disgusting about this predator is he had another minor in one of his little servers. And he always talks about how him and his aunt and his mom are fighting, how he broke holes in the wall, as I keep saying, and how his aunt ransacked his room at one point. And I don't know if you guys saw in that screenshot that I first showed talking about this subject, but he talked about how his mother just got out of the hospital and how they held her overnight. Like, you gotta be so despicable to be arguing with your mother like this after she got out of the hospital. Just really disgusting. And when I said in my last video that he was broke, I didn't know that he was $400 in debt before buying a Pixel Watch type of broke. He's probably almost $1,000 in debt. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Now that we know that he's a nasty furry predator who does nothing behind the scenes and does nothing publicly for himself, we're going to look at what he does publicly now. Because why not? I want to make fun of him more. And yeah, he's done a lot publicly already, like lighting his hair on fire, and he's also announced an OnlyFans and done a lot more stupid stuff on stream, like waking up his mom for a pair of scissors. Is it called a pair of scissors? I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna get into that right now.
No, you put the fries in the bag. And it sucks that some of my vids went viral because I'm not getting paid for it.
Any minutes left?
14.
Hey, I need something chunk out. How much for sure? $18 and 30 cents.
On track. You're gonna put in like 10 more. Break it up. I'll put in here.
You're almost not gonna have to start pulling your weight.
Get a real job.
I'm not gonna lie, it makes me sweaty. You know what? Let's take one of our 5-foot cords. Let's make a pink keychain. So then that means we gotta light up a fatty.
You ever have a nausea?
Almost lit my on fire by accident. Yeah, that guy predicted. You're going sub only, bitch. That sucks, because that's my dominant hand, too. It's like how I dominated your mom last night. Well, I haven't been able to afford to go to the gym. Guys, my burner is not for calling, it's for texting. My GF is none of your damn business. Fuck. Y'all are going sub only. Ouch. Oh, fuck.
I want to do sausage on my breakfast sandwich.
Oh, fuck.
I don't want to say goodbye, 'cause this
I could never catch a fucking break. You know, this is fucking sexual assault. My wrist is fine. I'm tired of being the punching bag. I'm not putting up with this bullshit no more.
I guess when he said he was lighting a fatty, he was actually lighting a fatty. And people are asking him why he hasn't been going to the gym, and he says it's because he can't afford it. Nova, you got a whole gym in front of you at home. Just clean the house, and I bet you would probably build up a lot of muscle doing that. And I don't know what's up with him trying to act all quirky and cute. It just doesn't work. It never will. You're just fat and ugly, little guy. Come on now. And he always talks about how he's tired of being everyone's punching bag, but he doesn't realize that if he leaves, he won't be the punching bag. But he just stays and he just accepts the bullying. He gets in servers with people and he does all of the deplorable stuff that he does. Another thing Nova could stop doing is having minors in his server and getting caught up for it almost every 3 months. It's actually crazy how many times he's gotten caught up for this, especially when one of the times he was talking to his co host for a podcast saying that he wanted her and all this creepy stuff towards her. Just disgusting behavior at this point, Nova, and everything just keeps coming out from the dark into the light, and Nova just thinks it never will, but it always does, and he never gets that. He just needs to leave. And he puts on this mask and almost instantly takes it off because it makes him too sweaty. Just really disgusting. And you could tell that Nova is getting greasier and greasier day by day, every day. I don't even think he's taking showers because you would think his shirt would be wet or something from how wet his hair would be, but no, that's grease. And you could tell that his hair flamed up a little bit when he lit it up with the lighter on accident.
That's why I switched to Alexa. No, you. Sabao. Sideways. Screw Mario Lord, he's doing a one-sided beef right now. No, you put the fries in the bag. Shit. I literally just got a cut and shampoo today. How the I mute chat on YouTube? They're spamming the out of it. YouTube chat's out of fucking control. Take that, YouTube. My girlfriend's fucking one. I should sell paracords at the carnival? Ooh, I would have to get permission from Cooney County to do that. Oh, god damn it. Mom still has the scissors. Mom, wake up. Oh my fucking god. Oh, there's my scissors. You just...
What up?
What in the fuck? I did not do this.
Oh, you didn't invite me?
What in the actual fuck?
This dude cusses like he just started. He's always just mixing a bunch of bad words together, or he's always just like F your mom or something to your mom, just always insults towards your mom, or just something about doing something perverted to you. He's just a really weird guy. And you gotta be so annoying to start so many arguments with your mother and then have the audacity to wake her up over scissors when you yourself have complained publicly about your mother waking you up after having 6 hours of sleep. Like, Nova, do you not understand how hypocritical you are here? And you just displayed it for everyone to see. And as a person with 100K followers on TikTok, you would think that he would at this point know how to run the app, but he's so stupid that he still can't, making such a big mistake accidentally requesting for someone to join the live. Sometimes I just feel like Nova's not real, but he just proves to me that he's real every time, just with everything he does. And stuff is about to get real with Nova at this point because he's about to start an OnlyFans. He's over here talking about feet pics and all this other stuff. Let's get into that.
Yes, I'm wearing the vest. If you want to really see my feet, I'm launching an OF soon. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, if I'd say maybe within the next week, I'd be sharing my feed pics. Find the map, it's getting sticky in the... Better find the map, it's getting sticky in the... For those who don't know, I got a haircut today. Yeah, I'm swinging big dick G. Hey, Tyler, thanks for the money. You suck at doxing, for the little bit of a mother was a minute man about what I heard about it. Didn't a federation murder again. No mother would have been a company in the local fed by something, but then everything is then ready, ready. Alright, you sideways. Hold on, guys. I gotta get into the control part of my computer. Screw off, Mr. Gourmet. Off. Can't wait for the day you're in that kind of situation. Mr. Gourmet told me to keep myself safe. If you know, you know. Oosh.
As you can see from the end of this clip, he's one of the most musty, disgusting people ever, just having the biggest stain on his chair, and I don't know whether that's a skid mark, like him just rubbing up and down on that chair, just trying to hold in whatever, because he's always farting, as you heard there, or if it's just a massive sweat stain from him just sweating profusely in that chair all the time. And he sits here and talks about selling feet pics on OnlyFans like he's some prominent figure, like people are actually gonna buy it. Nova, nobody wants your feet pics. If anybody's gonna buy it, they're probably gonna leak it, and they're weird for even doing that in the first place, even supporting you in any kind of way, shape, or form. And guys, when I say do not buy his paracords and do not buy this OnlyFans, definitely do not buy it. Do not support this guy. We already know how he is publicly, and we see how he is behind the scenes. He's a garbage person in general, and I say this about every Lolcow, but look at him. Fighting with his mother that just got out of the hospital and having more minors in servers, along with just putting every burden of his life on his friends. He also is asking for his friends to buy him Jack, so really, seeing how he's reacting to everything now, you just gotta think, how will he react when he starts getting drunk? He's just a disgusting individual at this point, just baiting for any sympathy on the internet, and he's not gonna get it. Neil Dinky has come out on Twitter and said that there is more leaks coming, and I'm really excited to see what there is because this was already crazy, confirming that Gabriel or Nova is a furry, and just exposing him for all the fights that he's having with his family behind the scenes. Really crazy stuff. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and let me know how you guys feel about this. And as always, love y'all.